Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 1:34 p.m. this happy Monday, July 28th, 2025. Now for today's news. My staff, Timmy and Tommy, opened up their new shop today. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by from 8 to 10, and if the store is closed, simply use their drop-off box to sell your items. And one more thing. To celebrate the opening of a shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of this new Nook's Cranny. We will be holding a special commemorative ceremony soon as usual. Stop by Resident Services if you'd like to participate. Oh dear, never fails. Of course this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. One moment, please. Hello, this is Tom Nook. What, the getaway package? Why yes, of course. And that's all for today's island-wide broadcast. So sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview. Hi, hello, I'm Ainsley. Welcome back for day 3 of this 30-day Halloween Spooky Island Challenge that I'm doing. So today our goals are to try and get the remaining 2 starter villagers. I think we may also be able to probably go ahead and put down their plots. I'm sure that's what Nook was receiving a call about, but I don't want to put any of the plots down until I have all of the villagers found. So, in case you missed episode 2, we did find Lucky, which was amazing. And he was one of our villagers on the list that I'm really hoping to have on this island. So, he was our lazy. And then now what we have left is either a peppy or a normal. So, when we're going to go hunting today for our peppy, I'm going to be looking for Shino. And for our normal villager, either Kiki or Coco. So fingers crossed for those 2. But before we start any actual hunting, I'm going to go check in with Nook. Well, hello there, Ainsley. Your home is much roomier, yes? It's nice to have even a little extra space. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 198,000 bells. Please make your payments using the Nook Stop's ABD feature as you've done before. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Okay, so I did finally manage to upgrade the house, eliminating the mistakes that I've made before. So we're going to go ahead and pay the house off as well because I do want to fully upgrade. And since I have max bells, should not be an issue. And then while I'm here, I am also going to go ahead and talk to Nook and get that next upgrade going. Well, hello there, Ainsley. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of a luxuriously sized, paid-in-full home. I can't imagine the feeling of satisfaction you must have. Truly, what could be better? Well, I suppose you could have another room. That might technically be considered better. Oh, don't mind me. I simply can't help myself. But do come see me if I've piqued your interest. And you have. Good to see you. Okay, so maybe we can't get our phone upgrade just quite yet. We'll have a little bit of a cutscene related to some villagers wanting to move onto the island. Ainsley, sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. Well, you are standing right in front of me. So, yes, I did. For some time now, I've been advertising the Hemlock Getaway Package. And wouldn't you know, out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. That is great. Yes, it's quite wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful, except for one minor little detail. None of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. I'm afraid I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. 3 homes, setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings, it's just too much for one raccoon. Well, luckily, it's not too much for me to handle. But Ainsley, here you are in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me get these homes prepared, all 3 of them? Of course, I will have to give you good and proper thank you for your assistance. Of course. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Yeah, you better not. You're gonna need some top secret instructions. When you're ready, come talk to me. Use the phrase, "What should I do?" Agent Nook out. Okay, well, before we do any of that, we're going to, once again, do what we came here for and get our home upgraded. Okay, so we'll be adding the room to the back of the home, which I do still think I'm probably going to close off the back and the side rooms of the home, but I do want it fully built out just so I can customize the exterior. So have to continue paying off the home loans. Okay, so that is done. Now, what have we got working with us here? Okay, I still have quite a few tickets available. So I might just empty my pockets of resources real quick, and then I think we'll go ahead and get started on hunting for these other 2 villagers. I don't need decorating tips, thank you very much. Okay. And I'll go ahead and open this mail that I got as well and just throw that in storage. Okay. Do I have any additional tickets that are in here? No, I'm holding all of them. Okay. Not a problem, because if I need more, can always run out to a treasure island and get some there. So let's head over to the airport, and then kind of similar to day 2, I will check back in with you guys whenever we are arriving to a new island. If for some reason this villager hunt is getting way too long and I run out of commentary, then I'll probably do some offline villager hunting, and then like when we found Lucky, bring y'all back in whenever I find a little cutie pie. But for the time being, we'll hang out together. First island of the day. Who do we have? I think is that Bianca? Shoot, I feel like I should know this. I feel like I run into her all the time on villager hunts. Who are you? Yes, Bianca. Okay. She would be super cute on a snowy, wintry island, but not what we are looking for. I wish there was a way to island hop when you're over here, rather than having to go home and go through all of the airport dialogue and everything. You could just jet set to a new island, but maybe next game. Island 2. Who do we have here? Vesta. I did consider her, actually. And I mean, she's not really Halloween-y, but it's just something about her face that I feel like could potentially lean a little spooky if you squint and think real hard about it, but she did not make the cut. And on Island 3, we have Tammy. Okay, not today, but already saw her on day 2 and still don't want her. But I guess when you're really only down to peppies and normals, I should probably expect repeats. Island 4, and we have Piper. I currently have her on another one of my islands, Briar, and am trying to get rid of her there too. I think this is Island 5. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. And we have Marina. She's definitely a repeat from day 2. Oh my gosh, Marina again. Girl. You're not coming to this island. It's kind of crazy getting him back to back. Okay, please tell me it's not Marina. No, it's Celia. Who, I mean, is cute, but she's not spooky. I also don't really love the Eagles other than Apollo, who, in my opinion, no notes. Perfect villager. Okay, on this island we have Nan, who I absolutely adore, but she's too cute to be spooky. And here we have Norma, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Norma. Sometimes I get her confused with, I think, the brown cow, which is named Patty. She's a cutie. I think that's Carrie, but to be honest, I don't care enough to jump over there and talk to her to find out. I just really do not like the kangaroos. Something about them's freaky. I don't know. I like kangaroos in real life, even though I've heard they're like extremely violent, but in the game, not my favorite. Okay, I think this is going to be the last ticket we do together for now, and then, oh, it's Ellie. Let me double check. Yes, okay. So I will continue to hunt off camera, and then similar to yesterday, check in with y'all when I hopefully find one of the 3 villagers that I'm looking for. Okay, I think I got through maybe like 5 additional tickets, and I found Shino, who I just love, and she's absolutely perfect, and we are taking her. What a little cutie. So honestly, compared to yesterday's hunt, this one is going a lot better. Like 15 tickets and finding a dreamy, I'll take it. Yay! What a cutie. Okay, I'm gonna keep going and see if we can find either Kiki or Coco. Okay, normally I am an extremely unlucky villager hunter. Like, gone into, I think I had something like 1,200 tickets to find Mary one time. But this island is clearly blessed because we found Coco, which is amazing because 1, she's one of the 2 that I wanted for my normal villager, but is even better because 2, in case of emergency, I do have Kiki's amiibo card, but I don't have Coco's. So this was extremely ideal. I love it. We're so lucky today. So since we have now officially found all 3 of the starter villagers, I think we're going to go ahead and head back and probably go ahead and get those plots placed and then start working on the furniture. Okay, we're returning to spooky vibes in the weather, which I kind of love. So let's go talk to Nook and see what he has to say about placing the plots. So you're already ready to help me prepare. Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge. Oh, shoot. I thought I could do the homes first. I wonder if I can do everything all in the same day. If not, I'll time travel because I'm excited about placing the plots today. If it hasn't been obvious by now, clearly it has been a hot minute since I have played the beginning of this game. So I apologize in advance if I am making dumb comments, but I just truly don't remember how the order goes. Okay, so I need 4 log stakes, 4 clay, and 4 stone. And for the log stakes, is it regular wood? Yeah, regular wood. Okay. Clay, stone, wood. Luckily, I think I should have all of that available. Okay, so I believe it was 4 log stakes. Yes, 4. Okay, that's 4. Perfect. Get the bridge built. Which this one we will be destroying. It's just not the vibes, but I guess it'll be helpful for the beginning portion of things. Okay, so what side do I want to prioritize? I want to make sure I'm putting it in a place where it's not going to get annoying for whenever I start building. So to be honest, I might put it kind of northwest-ish of the museum. I know that's probably not the most ideal for actually like playing, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just because I have a lot of ideas already for the center of the map. I wonder if it'll fit here. And I just really don't want this bridge getting in the way, basically. Okay, great. It looks like it can be built there, so done. There we go. Okay, now let's see if that's all that Nook has to say for today. Ainsley, hello, hello. So, did you find a good place to deploy your bridge construction? I don't know why I keep wanting to say conservation. Construction kit. I did set it up. Splendid. Excellent work. Thank you. Then tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to start on some homes. We can wait for bridge construction to finish up if you want, or you can just ask me what should I do whenever. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. The bridge won't be ready until tomorrow, but you want to start on the homes now? Yes, I do. Please take these 3 housing kits. With the housing kits I just gave you, you'll pick out plots for 3 homes. Then, of course, these homes will need furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required for its house, so be sure to read those lists. You can build everything DIY style, so let me just send you the recipes you'll need. I think that's all from me. Thanks for all your help. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm assuming the ladder isn't one of those that needs to go in a home, but I'm going to go ahead and favorite all of the new furniture so it'll be easier to find when I get to actually build it. Okay, great. And then I would ideally like to be able to place all of the homes on the beach, but since these starter plots tend to have such like a wide footprint, I don't know if they're, oh, reaction, please? Yeah, thank you, Boots. When you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. That was kind of weird, but that's reactions for you. They're all about getting emotions across. Want to try reactions for yourself? Just hit ZR. Do enough and bam, there's your stretches for the day. I'm going to tell everyone to show you their favorite reactions too, so be sure to ask around. Thank you. Okay, so actually pretty helpful just for thumbnail purposes. Oh, and Miles. Great. Okay, back to the mission at hand. So down here I have carnival storage. Let's see if this portion of the beach will be big enough for at least one plot. Okay, too close to the ledge. Is it gonna tell me it's too close to the water? No, it won't. Perfect. Okay. So there's one. And then I know... Oh, my phone is ringing. Nook, I'm busy. Hello? That you, Ainsley? Well, you did call me on my phone, so yes, it is. How goes your search for housing land? It's going great. Until you interrupted. I'm relieved to hear everything is going according to plan. Be sure to check the box in front of the plot for each home. It'll show you the items required for that plot. Interior items should be placed in the box, while exterior items should be placed around the plot. We want to make it look nice and decorative. Once you've set up the plots for all 3 homes and placed the required items, come report back to me. I'll be waiting in resident services. Thanks again for your help. Yes. Okay, you're very welcome. So I think from here on out, they're going to be too wide to be able to fit on the beach. But let me go check the other side just real quick. And then I think I may just have them all hang out over on that left-hand side of the island at least, because it'll be a minute before I'm able to really make my way over there for decorating purposes. Okay, this is way too small. Oh, and I put the shop here. Duh. Okay. Well, maybe. I doubt it. I'm going to try it anyway, though. Yeah, too close to the water. Okay, we're going back over to the left-hand side, and that is where we will place the remaining 2 plots. Is this big enough? It is. Okay, perfect. Plot 2 down. And Nooka's calling again. It's me again. Sorry for the repeated calls. I forgot to tell you something important. You see, you'll need to get a wreath made from flowers. There are plenty of pretty flowers growing up on the cliffs of the island, so tootle up there if you need to. I've already sent you a recipe for a ladder. It's the ideal tool for when you need to scale those cliffs. Anywho, keep up the good work. Yes, okay, so that's why we got the ladder. Also, the word tootle is a trip and a half. I don't think I've ever actually said that word out loud, to be honest. Okay. 3rd plot. Yeah, that fits. Great. And done. Oh, and no phone call. Excellent. Okay. I did see Gulliver over there. I'm going to ignore him for a little bit. Let's go and get crafting. So do I still have some materials? I have some. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest of the materials that I have. and put away these tickets because we don't need to go villager hunting for a while now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't nearly have anywhere of the materials that I need. Okay, so gonna need to do either a treasure island run or some resource grinding. We'll see what I'm in the mood for after I've crafted what I need so far. Okay, that's all I can do for now. So for this, I just need, basically so far I need wood, more stone, and iron, the flowers, and peaches. Basically I need everything. Okay. Okay, I am back with a whole slew of resources, so let's get to crafting the rest of these recipes. Oh shoot, okay, pockets are full. So I might go ahead and get some of these furniture items just tossed on the ground. I think that'll be the move because then I can just donate everything all at once. I think there's a chance that this recipe, I accidentally favored it. I may have learned it from villager hunting. So I may hold off on that one just because that doesn't look familiar. It doesn't look like something that is normally requested in the first couple. But this definitely is, and this definitely is. These two, I'm kind of 50-50 on, to be completely honest. So in this case, what I'm going to do is go ahead and donate these items to each of the individual plots and then see what I have left and cross-reference. Alright, we are off. That is not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Plot 1. Check interior. Alright, I think I have 2 for this. So it's the last peach item here for the lazy house. For the exterior. Do I not have any of those items yet? Huh, for some reason I thought I had crafted the swinging bench and the barrel. I did. Oh, duh, I have to place it. All right. Like I said, haven't done this in a minute. Okay, but I didn't craft the barrel. Anyway, so that's not helpful. Okay, interior items on plot 2. The stereo and the table. I don't have anything for that one. So those are my 3 items left. Garden chair, garden table, and bird bath. Okay. Okay, so that one should be done on the exterior. And let's see what this one needs. Great, I have all 3 for the interior on this one. And for the exterior, I need the garden lounge, the log stool, and the water pump. Okay, I think those are my 3 remaining items. Yep. So this one will actually be done. Let's go ahead and get that checked off. Great. Plot 3 is finished. Okay. I know we literally just checked this, but I have already forgotten. So what did I need on the interior? The stereo, the table, and the wreath. Do I already have those favorited? I think I do. Stereo, table, wreath. Good. Okay. And is this the peach surprise box? And then, yeah, peach surprise box. Okay. And then on the exterior, it should be probably the barrel and the hay bed. Okay, okay. So I missed favoriting those. Barrel. Hay bed. Great. Oh, I haven't crafted a ladder yet. I was going to say, I'll just go pick up those lilies while I'm kind of not near resident services, but can't do that anyway. I have the attention span. Oh, a wooden block toy. Softwood. Okay. What I was gonna say before I forgot again is I feel like I have the attention span of a gnat. I'm like going here and there and forgetting what I'm trying to do. Hello, hello. So how goes it? Progressing nicely with the plots and the homes and the furnishings and whatnot? It's all going smoothly. Kind of, other than I can't remember what any plot needs. But other than that, yes, it's going smoothly. As you finish your part, I'll get started on home construction and welcoming our new residences. I vow to get this done quickly and to get it done right. Why, if all goes well, we could have someone in a new home as soon as tomorrow. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in or out during my island broadcasts. However, once I know who will move into a certain home, I'll post the info on the sign for that plot. If you're curious, check the signs. Anywho, keep up the good work. Okay. Thank you. Bit of a distraction, but I guess helpful information. right, got a couple more things crafted as well as a ladder. So going to get the remaining items that I need, which are really just peaches and lilies and weeds. I think now I finally have everything I need to craft the remaining couple of items. Shoot, no I don't. I put my wood away. Okay, well, 2 out of 3. And we're back. And this time I actually have everything I need to craft the remaining item. Great, so let's go and finish up those donations. Okay, see sold up there. I will check on all of them one last time. I don't know. I feel like I just get anxiety that I mess something up, even though it's probably fine. Okay, stereo, table, and wreath donated. And last one. Oh, the hay bed needs to go outside, and I think the barrel too. Okay, and then peach surprise box for the interior. And there's our final item. All the home and furnishing prep work is done. Yay! So I don't actually know if you need to do this, but I'm going to go back and talk to Nook one more time. Make sure he acknowledges the fact that we are done with all of the plots. And then we'll backtrack a little bit because then both those plots should have filled, and make sure that the 3 that we want are the 3 that are there. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and furniture? I'm all done. Goodness, really? Thank you so much for all your hard work. Now to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome residents to their homes. And that's that, my friend. You have finished everything I asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. Yes, this is for you. It's some fencing. You could surround your home to create a yard or surround some flowers to make a garden. Fencing should make it easier for you to create yards or parks or other outdoor areas. I'm positive this will lead to some interesting new landscaping scenes here on Hemlock. I'm thinking 50 pieces of simple wooden fencing should give you an excellent start. In the future, I'll offer DIY fencing recipes you can get by redeeming Nook Miles. The selection will change daily and will offer a variety of designs. Check the Nook stop sometime. Well, I couldn't have done this without you, that's for certain. Great, okay. Checked that off. Now let's go double check our plots. And then I think that is going to call it for day 3. But way more productive than day 2. So honestly, I'm thrilled. So I think this is the normal. Yes. Cocoa. Amazing. Then this should be the Peppy. Yep, there's Shino. And last but not least, the first villager we found, there is Lucky. Amazing. Okay, so that is going to call it on day 3. Thank y'all so much for joining and watching. If you're enjoying the series so far, please give the video a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 4. Bye.